Hello everyone and welcome back to Clothesline. My name is Owen and this is our G1 Climax Night 2 review. We had some great action over at the A block and now it's time for the B block to begin, and I gotta say it really surprised me. It surprised me because overall I do think that the B block had the better matches. Not to take anything away from the A block, they had good matches overall, but B block really brought it tonight. And we started things off with Yoshihashi versus Juice Robinson, the returning Juice Robinson to New Japan after the whole pandemic thing going on. And I gotta say, it's happy to see him back. It's great to have him back. You could see Juice is happy to be back in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He was interacting with the Japanese audience from the get-go when he's doing that clap thing to the song by Queen, We Will Rock You. On to the match itself. Juice Robinson had the upper hand throughout the matchup. Yoshihashi made a minor comeback near the end of it, but in the end, Juice Robinson wins. He gets the 2 points, and justifiably so. As for Yoshihashi, I'm sorry, nothing against that guy, but I can't really believe this guy's gonna win the G1. And I gotta say one more thing about the Japanese audience. I admire the Japanese audience being so respectful to regulations, to restrictions throughout this pandemic era. And they're sitting there in their seats. They do not cheer, they do not yell, they just clap their arms off. They clap their hands throughout the night in show of support to the wrestlers in the ring. That is just an astonishing thing to see. The next matchup on the card was Sonata versus Torujanu. God, I hate Torujanu. Nothing against the wrestler itself, not against the guy that portrays Torujanu. I just hate Torujanu. I hate Torujanu because when it comes to G1 time, he doesn't take the tournament seriously. And he actually wins with his shenanigans and his trickery. He ties Sonata to a young lion outside the ring, runs back to the ring, and Sonata gets counted out. Damn you, Torujanu! Anyway, moving on to the next matchup. The next match was Kenta versus Hiroki Godu, a rematch from Wrestle Kingdom 14, and this match was stiff. Hard kicks, hard slaps. This match was hard-hitting, strong style at its finest. The ending came when Kenta made Hiroki Godu tap out to the label lock. He gets the revenge win over his loss at Wrestle Kingdom 14 to Hiroki Godu in a very good match. The next match on the B block was a surprise one between Evil against Zack Sabre Jr. First of all, I was surprised to see that the fans were behind Zack Sabre Jr. In a heel versus heel dynamic, who would you cheer? I guess you can't cheer Evil because he's evil. And the ending came when Zack Sabre Jr. was able to overcome the interference of Togu and the onslaught of Evil, and he was able to roll up Evil for the win. A surprise win! Evil, the man who won the New Japan Cup, the man who won the IWGP Heavyweight and Intercontinental Championships, loses his first match in the G1 Climax? Seriously, I did not see that coming. A complete surprise and upset to me. Good luck to Zack Sabre Jr. Will Evil be able to bounce back after this? And then we come to the main event of the night. Hiroshi Takahashi versus Tatsu Naido in a match that I can firmly say was the best match of the night. In fact, it was the best match of the first round overall. This match was awesome. These two gave it everything they had. There was a point of the matchup where Takahashi locked Naido in a cloverleaf. I thought Naido was going to tap out, but was able to reach the ropes in the very end of it. And the ending came, of course, when Naido making a triumphant comeback and pulling off a Destino, not once but twice, to Hiroshi Tanahashi to pick up the victory. And yeah, Naido gets the first win in his G1 Climax match. I wonder if he could go all the way to the finals. Just imagine an IWGP Heavyweight and Intercontinental Champion reaching the finals of the G1, maybe even winning it? Then what happens? Who is he going to pick as the challenger for Wrestle Kingdom? But yeah, like I said, this match was match of the night, match of the block, and the match of the first round overall. And those are the results of night 2 of the G1 Climax. A good night of wrestling, a great night for the B block, a hell of a lot better than the A block. That's just my opinion, and I can't wait to see what comes up next. So that is my review. Now I would like to hear from you. Let me know in the comments below, what did you think about night 2 of the G1 Climax? Also, if you want to stay notified when I'm uploading these videos, hit the like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification button. And I'll see you next time on our next review. Thank you for watching.